Yes, nicely done. It's in for birdie, and it's into red figures now at 1 under par. And this is going to get way up there at 3. That, a very good drive.
Straightforward pitch shot here, 35 yards.
Good effort, but that'll run 2-3 feet past the hole. Okay, that one cleaned up without any issue, and that is a par. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Okay, that one finished off, but it is a double bogey.
Before we head out to the course, let's create your golfer. Welcome to EA Sports PGA Tour, the exclusive home of major championship golf. You'll be able to compete in the world's top amateur championships, including the Augusta National Women's Amateur and the US Amateur. Before you graduate to the PGA Tour, powered by official PGA Tour ShotLink and TrackMan data, Pure Strike allows. As your golf game improves, so does your path to becoming a major. The tee is yours at 30 of the world's most exclusive. Customize your experience by selecting. Select your gameplay preferences here. That's it. Now take a minute to look around or select Quick Play to get out to the course.
EA Sports, in partnership with the United States Golf Association, so proud to spotlight golf's best amateur talent from around the globe. Today, we bring you coverage from this opening round. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend, and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round one. We've currently got a tie at the top at 5 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to get off to a hot start and maybe make an early move up the AM leaderboard. Okay, that's a good one to start safely in the fairway to get the tournament underway. All right, let's bring in Nota Begay III, four-time winner on the PGA Tour. Nota, this is a big spot for a golfer with big dreams. You've been there. What do you think the feelings are like right about now?
Well, Rich, it's pure adrenaline, just trying to get your mind focused on the task at hand. So much at stake with a good performance today, and you just got to execute and stay to your strategy.
Okay, it's not stone dead, but that's not too bad.
This is a 9-footer.
Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And he'll stay at level par. The second hole, a par 3 measuring 220 yards. In theory, it's a straightforward, though long, par 3. 2 bunkers left and short shouldn't be in play, but the hole does play deceivingly uphill, so a solid strike is a must. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. A birdie try on the second green, and with that, we welcome 4-time winner on the PGA Tour, Nota Begay.
Ball definitely sitting on the high side of the hole. It's downhill, but one thing in his favor, there isn't too much break to speak of.
Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll stay at even par. On to our first par 5 of the round, the 563-yard third hole. Bunkers dot the fairway on each side, and they're penal. But if you can avoid those, you'll find a wide, receptive green that will yield its share of 3s and 4s. This one starting a hair right. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly. Oh, huge mistake. That's motored on by it.
All right, that's a board, but a lot of green between ball and hole. That's going to leak out to the right and trickle away. Not the right read there. That one in for a bogey here at the third. And he'll drop back to 1 over par. Next up, we reach the par 4 fourth, measuring out at 443 yards. The bunker left of the fairway complicates things a bit, and it is easy to run a tee shot right through the fairway. But if you do wind up in the short grass, the approach shot is one of the most panoramic in golf. That will do just fine. So after that bomb of a drive, this is second to the par 4. Okay, so this one, maybe a birdie putt in name only. How about the speed here? Are you kidding? That is exceptional from that distance. That is worth a wow. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll stay at 1 over. On now to the number 1 handicap hole on the course. That is the 445-yard par 4 fifth. This one plays right along the bluffs of the Pacific. Keeping it straight here is the big key because trouble lurks on either side if your tee shot or your approach are wayward.
It's been good driving so far. That ball bounces into the rough, so just the first fairway miss today.
Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
130 yards left to the flag. It's a nice round number. And the ball sitting very nicely in the rough.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realise if you just miss-hit the middle of the club by 1/4 of an inch, you lose 10%. That's right, 10%.
Okay, I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range. Yeah, that's good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and he'll remain right where he is. We continue our turn northward along the bluffs as we come to the par 3 6th. It's another stout one at 217 yards. Most golfers will be happy to play toward the right center part of this large green and stay away from the trouble, including the cliff on the left. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. Yeah, we've seen that putt get away from people, so that's not half bad there. Safely in for par here at the 6th, and he'll stay right where he is. We head away from the coast now, due east as we come to the par 4 7. A big wide fairway should make the tee shot manageable, but from there, this 3-tiered clover-shaped green provides a lot of opportunities for 3 putts if that approach wedge is not dialed in. And that is dead center right down the middle here to start the hole. So from right around the middle of the fairway, this is second. Ooh.
Just a little over-ambitious on that chip shot. Just sailed past.
15 feet away.
Good putt there. It's a bogey 5 here at the par 4. And that's going to move him back to 2 over par. The 8th hole here at Bandon takes us back toward the ocean. It's a par 4 at 385 yards, so it's not a long one. If you can successfully navigate or bomb it over those 2 fairway bunkers, you could leave yourself with not much more than 50 yards or so for your approach. Oh, he's taking a big run at this.
Well, they claim it's a reachable par 4. We haven't seen a whole lot of people do it today. We just saw it right there. Well done.
Oh, I can't tell you how good that is to get it to stop where it did from that far away. That is a super putt. Okay, nicely done. It's a birdie at number 8. On now to the finishing hole here on Bandon Dunes' front side, the par 5 9. It's the longest on the course, measuring out at 585 yards. You'll find a handful of pot bunkers in the inopportune spots along the way. But if you can navigate your way around them, you just might wind up with a birdie putt. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there.
Normally they stick a tee in one end and a flag in the other. You're advanced the way. But that second shot on this par 5, that completely took the green out of play. Airmailed. That is a big mistake. Shame, good opportunity, but that ball just sailed on by.
Going to have to take pretty much a full swing at this one with the putter because this one is into the hill and the hole is cut back. Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Okay, good putt there for his par here at the 9th. And the card will show he goes out in 37, 1 over par. The backside begins here with the par 4 10th hole at 380 yards. The big hitters will feel like they can get it down there pretty close. An approach from the right side might be a bit shorter, but you'll get a better angle if you come at it from the left. So a big drive, and not much needed to carry here for his second. Now this, for birdie at 10.
And I'd say this one has a little bit of right to left in it, though I think all in all, not a lot, up or down.
That's the way to start the backside. A perfect read. It's a birdie at number 10. The 11th here at Bandon Dunes at 452 yards, a par 4. The putt bunker left of the fairway is the main concern on the tee shot. From there, an uphill second takes you to a green that slopes away and back toward the ocean beyond. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
I always knew that was going to be a good shot when it left the club face. What's that, 8 or 9 feet? Excellent shot.
This is a shade better than 50% on the make percentage. It's for birdie. A good opportunity lost there. We set a 50-50 proposition. He's in the wrong part of the 50 now. Yep, came out of that one quickly. That was never a mine. safely in. It's a bogey here at number 11. And he's going to fall back now to 1 over par. And they make their par 3s long here at Bandon Dunes. This one, the 12th, measures out at 238 yards. This one at least is slightly downhill. Areas of concern include that putt bunker short and left, and then the thicker stuff that comes into play if you knock it over the back. Oh, he flushed that one, and that just got up in the breeze and took off on him.
Way too good, I must say. That was just smashed. Oh, sizable putt left.
A good 20-footer here. That one just going to sneak on by. So, a tough hole, and it's in for bogey at 12. He is very quickly down to 2 over par. We come now to the 13th, a 553-yard par 5. This hole reachable in 2. You may need to get lucky, though, on your drive, as rolling dunes could leave you with an uphill flyer lie or a tough downhill shot to contend with. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly. Just gave that way too much.
A birdie opportunity here at 13.
Yeah, this has got a good chance because we're going slightly up a hill with just a little bit of break. Makeable.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And he'll remain at 2 over par. On to a tough one now. The par 4 14th listed at 390 yards. Pot bunkers are the worry here. There are 5 of them to contend with all told, and none are easy outs. The green is a narrow one as well, with a good amount of tilt from back to front. Oh my goodness, that is on in one. Wow, what an incredible shot. Okay, let's go back down on the ground and bring in Nota once again. And Nota, what are your impressions to this point?
Well, I'm impressed with the performance up to this point. A few mistakes here or there, but that's come to be expected in this type of scenario, in this type of format. But moving forward, I expect and anticipate to see some really good golf.
Oh, this one is tracking. It's on a good line. Look out. This one could be really good. Tell you what, lag putting, such an underrated part of the game, and that is well done there. Easy does it there. It's a birdie at 14. 4 holes to go as we come to the par 3 15th, measuring at 206 yards. Best to avoid the short right bunker, which is the deepest on the golf course. Putting one in the center of this plateaued green is not a bad play here. That's the danger of this back hole location. If you're not precise with your distance, you can run out of green in a hurry.
It is a game of touch. It is evidence right there when your touch is out. What a difference it makes. That ball went a long way past. Good stuff, though it is for a bogey 4. And that won't help the cause one bit. Maybe the prettiest hole on the golf course, this par 4 16. A plethora of options off the tee. Most end up deciding to see just how close to the green they can get it. Beware, though, of the ever-present
bend and dunes pot bunkers, as well as some pretty thick gorse off to the right.
Lost that one, out of bounds, and that is a costly stroke. So playing the third shot right now after having gone OB.
And that ball definitely slowed up a bit. It'll wind up coming down in the heavy rough. Got it there, but not quite on target. That goes down, but it's a 6 at the par 4. And that's going to move him back to 4 over. Feast or famine here on this par 4 17th at 405 yards. There are no good misses off the tee. Left has pot bunkers and thick gorse. Right with a long bunker and the side of a canyon to contend with. Best to just put one right down the middle, but that's easy for me to say.